Okay. Hello, I'm Robin Bilazarian, and I have the honor of being with Joan Kaylor. Both of us are licensed clinicians that are working with stress management all the time. Both of us teach nationally and internationally a technique that's called the emotional freedom technique. And we do it because we don't know anything that's faster for calming the body and the physiological hyperarousal that happens. And Joan, talk a little bit about the amygdala in terms of what happens with that.
Absolutely. Thanks, Robin. The amygdala is the part of the brain that senses, it's the antenna that senses danger. When it senses danger, it goes into fight, flight, or freeze, where we want to run, we want to fight, or we get frozen and can't move. And that's what's happening right now in this pandemic.
And so we are all afraid, rightfully so, by the way. This is not a criticism. We're rightfully afraid, but the problem is that there's no actual enemy to fight. So what's happening is our bodies are on overtime, and we're creating stress, and we're creating a lot of cortisol, which is a stress hormone, and we need to calm ourselves down. So Joan and I both have been teaching a technique that's called the emotional freedom technique. It's also called tapping, and I'm going to take you through a quick tapping demonstration. And additionally, I want to say this, a lot of people are concerned about touching the face, and I am going to touch the face for this demo, but Joan, tell them how you can do it with your imagination.
Oh, yes. I often call it think tapping, but all you have to do is think to yourself, I'm touching the top of my head. And you don't actually touch. You can either just, as you're listening to this, I'm touching the beginning of my eyebrow. I'm touching the side of my eye. I'm touching under my eye, under my nose, middle of my chin, below my collarbone, under 3 inches under my armpit on the side of my body.
Mm-hmm. So Joan has just shown you all the points, and you can do that actually with your hands just stationary. And I have definitely taught this to nurses because they cannot very well drop their instruments. They need to do that. But I want to also show you there are a couple other ways. If you are not going to touch your face, if you're uncomfortable with that, you can hold your hand here and go down the side of the hand on the fingernails, here, the side of hand, and here. And additionally, all those meridians that we're using, because we are using a technique that comes out of Asia and China, it's a meridian technique, are also located here, okay? So I'm going to do this quick demonstration on what's going on, and I am going to touch those points. You're welcome to either do that with me or just watch, and you will also get a benefit. In many ways, what we're doing is mirror neurons. You know how if I yawn, you yawn? Well, this is sort of similar, okay? So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to have everyone, Joan's going to repeat after me. We call her an echo. Echo after me, Joan. I'm okay.
I'm okay.
Even though what's going on in the world right now is very scary.
Even though what's going on in the world right now is very scary.
It's very scary what's going on right now.
It's very scary what's going on right now.
It's very scary about what's going on right now.
It's very scary about what's going on right now.
And I am scared.
And I am scared.
And it's okay that I'm scared.
And it's okay that I'm scared.
Because things that are going on are scary.
Because things that are going on are scary.
And I should be scared.
And I should be scared.
And that will make me stay home.
And that will make me stay home.
This is under the arm, and I should stay home.
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 But maybe I'm going to be okay.
But maybe I'm going to be okay.
But I'm still scared.
But I'm still scared.
But I think I'm going to be okay with this.
But I think I'm going to be okay with this.
And it's a lot to be with my family 24/7.
It's a lot to be with my family 24/7.
But we are bonding in a new way.
But we are bonding in a new way.
I hope it's a good way.
I hope it's a good way.
Being home alone, being home with my family all the time is quite a bit.
Being home alone, being home with my family all the time is quite a bit.
And it is still scary.
And it is still scary.
But I'm resilient.
But I'm resilient.
And I have done okay with things like this in the past.
And I have done okay with things like this in the past.
I'm going to be okay.
I'm going to be okay.
I am going to be okay.
I am going to be okay.
I'm determined to be okay.
I am determined to be okay.
And I'm strong.
And I am strong.
And I'm going to protect myself.
And I'm going to protect myself.
I'm going to be smart and stay home.
I'm going to be smart and stay home.
And this too shall pass.
And this too shall pass.
And we'll see what happens.
And we'll see what happens.
And we'll see what the new day brings.
And we'll see what the new day brings.
And I'm ready for the new normal.
And I'm ready for the new normal.
and I can do this.
And I can do this.
And so in case you didn't notice, my first round was just negative. My second round was negative and positive, recognizing the ambivalence we all feel. And the last round was just positive. So this is something that you can use at home. Let's manage our stress. Stress right now is epidemic. And that is something that Joan and I have 24 years doing this. I think Joan has the same. Okay, take care of yourself. Find Joan at her website, which is Joan Kaylor, KAYLOR.com. And I'm Robin, EFT.net. Bye.
Thank you all.